my channel. My name is Dominique. If you are new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by, and if you're not new, thank you so much for coming back by. I just want to let you know that I'm running a special on my website. All of my cosmetic items will be 20% off, so make sure you use the coupon code and get your 20% off, girl. So in this tutorial, I started out by doing my foundation, and the beginning of this video was garbage, so I ended up having to edit that part out. So that's basically all that you missed. You just missed me moisturizing my skin and applying my foundation, but I will have the foundation that I'm using listed down below in the description box, along with all of the other products. But the concealer that I'm blending out right now is the Tarte Tape Shape Concealer, and this is in the shade Tan, and I'm just blending it out with a damp beauty blender. This is the black beauty blender. And for contour today, I'm taking the shade Chocolate. This is out of the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette. This is the cream contour palette, and I'm just taking it on a Sonia Cashew brush. This is just like a pointed, I believe this is a concealer brush, I'm not 100% sure, but now I'm just going to take some of that same contour down my nose, and I'm just going to start blending it out with my beauty blender, just using the other side that I did not use to blend out the concealer. You really want to take your time and make sure you're blending everything out and make sure everything is even and you don't have any blotchy spots. So I'm just going to just pat this in on my nose, and then I'm going to take my finger and kind of just like blend everything together just to make sure everything is really blended out and in place. And now I'm just taking my Mercier setting powder, and I'm just going to set the concealer under my eyes and everywhere else I place concealer. If the foundation usually sets in your smile lines, this is a great technique to try out. Just below your cheeks up, and then just apply the powder where your smile lines will be, just to set the concealer. And now I'm just setting underneath the contour just to make sure I have that defined chiseliness out of my cheekbones. And now I'm just going to just brush away all of that powder. I did my eyebrows off of camera, and if you want to see an eyebrow tutorial, I will have it linked down below in the description box. I uploaded one a couple of months ago. I think it's about time for an updated one. Now I'm just going to take that same concealer I just used to carve out under my brow bones and just place it all on my eyelid, and this is going to act as a base for the eyeshadows. And I'm going to set it with my Mercier setting powder. With a big fluffy blending brush from Morphe, I'm just taking this eyeshadow. This is a light purple eyeshadow, and I'm just going to blend it all out, and I'm just going to continue to blend this shadow out and also add color as I go along, and that's just going to intensify the color. But if you do it little bit by little bit, it really helps, instead of just trying to do a lot of eyeshadow at one time. It just helps when trying to blend the eyeshadow out. And now with a pretty broad brush, I am taking this deeper purple. It's not too deep, but it's a little deeper than the transition shade that I used, and I am just blending that shade all out underneath that transition shade, and I'm just going back and forth between the brushes just to make sure everything is blended out. With this ashy black shade, I am going to do sort of a halo effect, so I'm taking it in the inner part of my lid, and I'm also going to apply it to the outer part of my lid, and I'm going to connect the two. So as you can see, that's what I'm doing right now. I hope you guys can understand what I'm trying to say. And in the inner corner of my eyes, I'm taking this light, it's like a light shimmery white shade, and that's just going to open up the inner corners of my eyes. And for my lid, I'm taking another shade out of the Modern Renaissance Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and I'm just packing that right in the middle of my eyelid. And now I'm just going to go back and forth between the brushes that I previously used to intensify the colors and to blend all the eyeshadows out. As you can see, I wanted my lid to pop a little bit more, so I took a more brighter and deeper gold, and this is out of the Morphe 35F palette, and I also applied it to my lower lash line. So I popped it in the middle part of the halo effect that I had on my lid, and then I also applied it on my lower lash line. For liner today, I'm taking my Wet n Wild liner. This is in the shade Blackest Black, and I'm just doing a thin line across the top, and I'm just going to coat my lashes with my Tarte mascara. I got this out of one of my Ipsy bags, and I'm just coating them before I apply my false lashes. And now I'm just going to coat my bottom lashes also. I really love putting mascara on my lower lashes. It just makes them look longer, and it just completes the eye look. Now I'm just going to go over my contour using my NYX contour palette, and I'm using the shade 07 to set that contour. The blush that I'm using today is a shimmer blush, and this is also out of one of my Ipsy bags that I received in the mail. I will have the name of it listed down below in the description box. And now I'm just taking my beauty blender and just blending everything together. I want to make sure everything's blended well together. It really helps when you do that to blend in your contour and your blush and your highlight together, because you can't, like, if you put it up there together. For highlight today, I'm taking my BECCA Champagne Pop, one of my favorite highlighters, and I'm using one of my favorite Morphe brushes to apply my highlighter. And I did spray my brush with my Maybelline setting spray. And after applying my highlight, I'm just going to move on to my lips. And I use two different lipsticks, and they both are from ColourPop. I will have them listed down below. I tried a ombre effect. Really do hope that you enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you share it so someone else can see it. Give me a big old thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you are not yet subscribed. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.